What is up, guys? It is Dragon Blaze here. Today we're back with another top 5, and this is going to be the top 5 defenders in Inazuma 11 Strikers. So, once again, as I said in the previous episode, this is all my opinion. I will be talking about my top 5 best defenders in this game. Of course, if you have a different opinion than mine, you can put it down in the comments below. I would love to see who your top 5 favorite defenders or best defenders in this game is. And I would love to, I would love to see, would love to know, and would love to know you guys' arguments for everything. Let's just start the discussion once again. And it's just all about just letting each other know what we think of these really fun characters in this game. But okay, we're gonna be starting it off. At number 5, we actually have El Trungus. So, El Trungus is a really cool and interesting character. He does have good stats, of course, and he does have a really good block move, which is Diabolical Cut. Then, what the thing also is with El Trungus is that he is a very good character, but he actually has a bit of a shared spot here together with B Trungus. Yes, L Trungus is number 5 on my list and B Trungus is actually number 4, but they're actually a package in my opinion. We have B Trungus and L Trungus, as I've previously stated before in the episode before this, that you can use these characters for high voltage, and that's why they actually are really strong characters. Of course, you can also look at Hill Valley and at the other character that you can use for Infinite Wall, but these characters have really, really strong shot blocking moves, so that's why they're actually on the list. You have, B Trungus here with Groundquake. And Groundquake is just a really strong move. B Trungus and L Trungus also have a high TP stat, so you can use them as defenders and just use their really strong 60 TP block moves. And they are just very decent. They just have good speed and good guard, which you really want for defenders. And for B Trungus, he even has an A in guard, which is just great. Which is also the reason as to why B Trungus is actually just a bit better, and that's why he's on number 4. So, L Trungus and B Trungus are basically a package, a really strong package, together with Lucifer to create high voltage, and that's why they're number 5 and number 4. So, let's go to number 3. And this one is actually a really, really personal favorite of mine, and that's actually Torres. Torres, as you guys can see, 160 TP, can actually get an A in guard, and in my opinion, in Iron Wall, even though it's a level 2 block move, it might actually have the widest range of any block move. The range of this move is just like huge, and you can just cover so much with it. What you want with a defender, of course, is that you are able to weaken shots. And what does give you more of a chance to weaken shots? If you have a very wide range of actually trying to block the move. So, in my opinion, that is also as to why I really like Torres. He has come in clutch a lot of times with his Iron Wall. In my opinion, Iron Wall should even be a level 3 move because of the way it was portrayed in the anime, but it's just a very strong defender in my opinion. You could have other characters, of course, instead of him, but it's just, in my opinion, he's just a personal favorite of mine, and that's why he's actually at number 3. And he, just the wide range of the move and it being 50 TP as well, is just great. It's just really good in my opinion. So, let's go on to number 2. And number 2 and number 1 actually look they're kind of similar. They're actually quite similar, but they do have their differences where I think to myself, okay, I can actually, have a bit of a distance between them. And that's why we have a number 2 and number 1. And that is, a number 2, we have Bobby. So, Bobby is so good, and I don't think I ever talked about him before, but I think that Bobby is a really, really, really good defender, and that's why it's at number 2. With 160 TP, an A in guard, and a B in speed, this character is able to have a have just a really strong defense. Volcano Cut as his block move, just being a really strong block move as well, and then also having Back Tornado, which is 30 TP. In my opinion, that's just fantastic. This character is just really, really strong. Having Back Tornado as a shot blocking move, if he does not have enough TP for Volcano Cut, is just great. And he also has just a good amount of TP and also a good amount of speed. And that's just fantastic. And this character can also join in for other moves like, for example, Tripegasus and also the Phoenix. So this character is just, just a really, really strong character. Really good. And just a good element as well. Wood is very good. And that's just basically what I think about Bobby. Just a really strong defender in this game. And then we go to the end, and here we have the number 1 in this game, and that is Shadow. So Shadow, funny enough, is, in my opinion, even though he is a forward, he is the best defender in this game. And why is he the best defender in this game? It's because of him having Diabolical Cut, which is a really strong block move. Diabolical Cut is, I have seen way too many co-op shots that are wind element actually straight up get blocked by Diabolical Cut. This move is so unbelievably strong. It is not okay. It has a lot of range. It is very good, and it's just it's just a very, very good move, Diabolical Cut. Of course, that's also one of the reasons as to why Beatrungus is, of course, like a very good character. But on Shadow, it's just great because he's just able to block a lot of shots, and then also Dark Tornado +1. Dark Tornado +1 and Dark Tornado are actually the reason as to why this character is really good. He actually has the option, just like Bobby, but then he actually has a bit of an edge, in my opinion. Well, edge, okay, but he has a bit of an edge, in my opinion, over Bobby, and that is that he has Dark Tornado +1, which is just a stronger block move that he can use, and it's also a shot blocking move. This character also has has scoring potential, which is funny. So in my opinion, this character is just a really, really good character. Just good moves, Diabolical Cut being able to block off a lot of shots, and just straight up and then also weaken like everything. And then also Dark Tornado +1 and Dark Tornado. And it's also the reason having shot blocking moves is also the reason as to why Bobby and Shadow are basically top 2 in this game. Because you have the liberty to choose if you want to use something that is either 40 TP or something that's 60 TP. And for Bobby, it is that he has the choice to use something that is 30 TP or 50 TP. So that is the difference. You have Shadow, who just has a bit more powerful moves, and just more potential to weaken shots, which is just actually what you want. But also having the liberty to choose if you want to shoot the ball back or straight up block it is the liberty that you want with a defender. And other defenders do not have this combination actually. Bobby and Shadow are the only characters in this game who both have a block shot and also a shot blocking move. So that is the reason as to why they're strong, and this is also the reason as to why Shadow is the stronger one of the two. Just stronger variants of stronger variants of a shot blocking move and a block move. So that is basically my top 5 on the defenders. I want to know what you guys think of all the strong defenders. in this game. Once again, this is my opinion, and yeah, if you do not agree, then you don't, and you can tell me about what you do agree on, and I'd love to see what you guys can actually come up with, and what you guys actually do enjoy and see the potential in this game's defenders. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.